Right, so we are on the way to the Zambezi River, the mighty Zambezi River in the north of Zimbabwe. And the Zambezi is a very special place. Isn't it, Tyler?
It sure is, because there's an African offer.
Even for us Africans, it's the most incredible place. Just a really wild place, a lot of fishing. This is the kind of thing that we do for fun as Africans. And this time of the year, what can we expect from the fishing, Miss Fisher Lady?
Ooh. I don't know. It depends on the fishermen, you know. We never know what we're gonna get in these crazy places. Super hot, so we'll have to find out who's really committed or not, but hopefully they'll pull out some big ones.
Yes, well, some people do call me the best fisherman in Africa. So if our American customers are struggling, then I will have to show them exactly how to do it. And Tyler's brought along her fly fishing rod. Can you use a fly fishing rod, Tyler?
No, I usually just like to make it look like I can, you know, just to sell it a bit more. But you know, sometimes I just manage to hook something. Probably be a bit bigger than the gillies Andy will teach you how to catch.
Anyway, that's fighting talk. We will be jumping onto the Rivergod this afternoon. It's such a magnificent trip down the river, 7-day trip. We're only picking up the clients tomorrow, so that gives us a little bit of free time to show you around the boat and introduce you to our guide, Guy Ferreira, who's a long-time friend of mine, also a professional hunter. So we're gonna have a good time. What do you think of those buggaboos?
You can't get better. Rivergod, it's the true sense of the word adventure. From the fishing to the game, the birds, the scenery, it's a full package, you know. I mean, you're getting your full culinary experience. I think all in all, it's a real, true African experience.
Catching berry for tiger bait. Sure.
You're now fly fishing normally.
Yeah.
Can't be starting a day without coffee. Well, we had a very peaceful first night here on the boat. Everybody is preparing all the gear. Guy's got all his fishing kit ready. What's in there, Guy?
All our lures for the clients coming. Nice tasty treats for the tiger fish.
Oh yes. What you got there?
It's got a gimbal because those boats do tend to rock quite a bit. Hopefully it'll help.
Alright, this is a very cool sharpening tool from Bubba Blades. So obviously got your different grits of for sharpening your hooks or your knives. Yeah, very cool little gadget here. Obviously you got your different sizes.
Cheers guys, welcome.
Well, this is Vicky in my 12th safari, second time to Zimbabwe, and typically we'll figure out where we want to go hunt, and then usually it's Vicky who will determine all the other wonderful things to do around the hunting trip. And Rivergod has been on the list for a long time.
So guys, all the rooms are exactly the same, so I'll let you guys decide where you want to sleep. But yeah, so just to let you, there's obviously charging points here. Yeah. Guys, let me introduce you to our chef. This is Tongi.
The most important man.
Yes, absolutely.
Tongi?
Tongi, yes.
Chuck.
Well, again, welcome. All right, guys, so just to give you a bit of background about what we are and what kind of, how things work. Rivergod Adventures, it really is the true sense of the word adventure, okay? got pretty reliant on what's on this boat for the next couple of days, and also taking into consideration where we are. You know, we're very remote where we are, and you know, the river levels at the moment are very fluctuant. They're up and down all the time. So that's also going to depend on, well, not depend, kind of let us go further down, or how far we want to go down is going to be on what the water levels are. This is your trip, and I want you guys to have the best time possible. I'm sure you guys have got expectations, and I want to exceed those expectations. So communication, guys. If you guys aren't happy with something, or you want something done a bit differently, just let me know and we can talk it through, and yeah, I want you guys to have the best trip possible.
We spotted a tiger fish. This tiger fish has lost his tail somehow, but Norman is going to, he'd make a good bait for us. Norman is going to try and get him. Norman, you're going to get eaten by crocodiles, man.
That's right.
And your shoe. There's Norman got his shoe back. And the fish. It's a good bait.
Good bait.
You don't know him with tiger.
Yeah. Ah.
Did you?
I see fish eagle.
Aye, wow.
Another tiger.
Tiger, I'm sure.
Yeah, because my big tiger. Yeah.
You know, Rowan.
Yeah.
So, the first tiger fish of the trip was caught by Norman. And it's called Norman No-Tail Tiger. There it is. It's only a baby one, but he lost his tail. He lost some inches there, folks, for the record book.
What I really enjoy about fishing is just being outside, looking at the birds, and just being on the water. But most of all, when the fish bites, you've got to fight, and then you can always let it go, or you can eat it. It's up to you. So,
What are we doing here right now?
We are catching bait fish for tigers later.
You ready, brother?
Absolutely.
Ready, steady, go!
that's one thing we love to bird, and with birding, you gotta, when you're just learning the birds in a different country, you have to be able to stop and look at those birds.
That is what we're using for bait, the chesa fish. So above us we have the terrorizing yellow-billed kite.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. And behind it was the African skimmer.
Folks, this is a good sign. Catching tigerfish whilst you're trying to catch bait. Hopefully a sign of things to come. Yes.
So this is a part of the Labeo family. It's like a mudsucker bottom feeder fish. Some people call them yellowfish. A couple of different kinds that you get throughout Africa. But here on the river we get this purple Labeo. Or the Hunyani salmon is what the other name for it is. But yeah, we offer an experience for any kind of fisherman, whether it's conventional or fly or spinning. Yeah, we do cater for it all. Through that opening,
I see him.
yeah, you see there's
Africa is enchanting. It's in my heart. It's in Vicky's heart.
Cheers.
May the fish be many.
Exactly.
I can't even think what hand I'm supposed to use.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that fish.
You say? This is Africa, right? This is great.
I can't wait to catch my next one.
That's a big fish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's knock him. Yes, guys. Yes, good job, dude.
Thanks.
Nice.
Well done.
First evening, tiger fish, wunderfish, lots of bait fish, beautiful scenery, beautiful company. It's going to be a good 6 days. Can't wait.
So I think the beauty of it is that we've got a national park on both sides of the river, Zambia and Zimbabwe. So the Zambian side is the Lower Zambezi National Park, and obviously we've got the famous minor pools on our Zimbabwean bank, which is also well protected by the operators and national parks. And I think also the beauty about Rivergod is that we are the only people allowed or have the permit to have boats in minor pools and fish in minor pools. So that is an experience in itself where no one else can do what we can do. So it really is second to none.
So we've got 2 fish running at the moment. One here on Katie's rod, and then Vicky's got another one on the go there. Very exciting. The ladies are definitely winning the fishing competition. So in case anybody's wondering, the setup we're using is a wire trace. This is like a little cable trace, and with a circle hook. So the circle hook, you don't have to like strike as hard. You rather let the fish eat the bait a little bit, and then the hook will actually set itself when you start reeling. And then with the bait, with the chest of bait that we caught, goes through the top of the fillet like that. Really simple little setup, and that's the way it's done. Let's hope we get some fish.
Another big catfish on the line.
We are on our way to a bream spot picked out by guys, so we're hoping it's going to be pretty good.
So there's 0.0 evidence of video footage, but I got one. Nice bream.
I think it's the ultimate experience because there's such varied wildlife, birds. I mean, you don't have your electronics with you, you don't have your it's just a getaway. I mean, and it's a beautiful adventure. There's always something new. And it's just, I don't know, Africa's in my heart. I don't know why, but it is. So.
He left you with nothing, Chuck. He didn't read the manual about how circle hooks work.
Yes!
Big fish!
Could you give me some line, please?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Oh, it's a beauty. Wow. What a big fish.
This is Africa. This is great. This is what it came for.
That is beautiful.
Well done, ma'am.
Thank you.
Great job.
Oh gosh, thank you. Holy cow.
Beautiful fish.
Vicky loves to fish, and to see her face when she caught that gigantic tiger was worth everything.
I started it all backwards.
This smells good.
Well, it sure looks wonderful.
So overnight we had a bit of weather that's come in, a bit of cloud around today, but I believe from our captain that this may be a good thing or it may be a bad thing. So we're not going to let it get in the way of fishing. We're out early this morning, going to go catch some tigerfish. Let's see what happens.
This bit of weather that's coming, I'm excited because the pressure's kind of gone up, which generally speaking, if the pressure's moving up and down, the tiger seems to come on the bite. So I'm hoping for the best and we'll see what happens.
There we go. This is the tiger queen. Yeah. That's a better fish.
That is a beastie boy. Thank you, Guy.
Roll him.
Cheers. Good job.
Oh, what a nice fish. Oh! He's off.
Oh,
what a wonderful.
yes, taking it away.
Okay, so a big thing about being on Rivergod is that every day the boat moves to a different destination. So this is our destination for the day. And here we are under these awesome big trees. We're having breakfast and dinner down here. Oh yeah.
Something's feeding on the acacia.
Look around here for a second. Wow. Yeah, you said the enchanted forest?
Something like that.
Yeah, that'll work.
We love to fish, and the fishing was spectacular. Our first time fishing for tigerfish, and we didn't get disappointed. In some ways, they remind me of mini tarpon. They're aerial acrobats. They come out of the water. It's exciting fishing. And aside from their giant teeth, hence the name tigerfish, they're beautiful fish. So it's an awful lot of fun. And while you're just drifting down the Zambezi, you get to see all the other wonderful sights. The escarpment, the Zambian escarpment. It's just absolutely enchanting.
In Florida, we have large skies also, but not as large as we have here. They're very pink and orange, and they fill the whole sky. And then in the background, you have the escarpment in Zambia, so that sun sets below that, and it just lights up the whole sky. I mean, it's truly magnificent. It really is.
Gordon Ramsay up in this boat. You can teach him a few things.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Guy is a super guide on land and in the water, so it was wonderful. A professional, he's a professional.
That's what we're going to do. We're just going to do a zigzag through, do a nice big loop, and we're going to come back to the spot. All right. I have heard the lions this morning. They're not too far from here, so hopefully we do come across them. Guys, whatever we do come across, whether it's elephant, lion, I'll obviously brief you beforehand when we do come across them, and then I'll obviously assess how close we're going to get. Okay. Most important things on a game walk. If I'm giving any instruction, just pay attention to those instructions. Whatever it is, stand still, back away, keep quiet. Most important thing, okay? Little blue and grey birds is a blue waxbill. Common name to most locals is a blue tit. And then, same sort of family, is a little red and grey bird, the Jamison's firefinch. Just on the undergrowth here of this thicket. So obviously we're here last night, and then this morning when they called, they've obviously come back round, so I don't think they're very far. So let's just carry on along the riverbank here, we might see them.
Having done 12 safaris, I've got a pretty good handle on PHs and guides, and Guy is it all. He's a true Zimbabwean PH where he knows the birds, he knows the flora and fauna. He has a wonderful way about him.
Come. Keep coming towards me. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Can you see her there? Give us a charge. Just stand completely still, alright?
All right.
What is it, Jack?
Here we have a fossil. A very old crocodile. Obviously come into this little pond and died. Looks like a very long time ago, to be honest, but yeah. We're now going to be going to do CSI at the boat and see what we can find out about him. Big old crocodile.
So we just finished our morning walk and we are now going searching for dinner. We have to catch some bream for dinner, so the rest have fallen to the wayside. They're all a little bit tired. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. So we got the 3 bulls, 3 fishing bulls are here. So we call ourselves today Team Bream. Team Bream, let's go. Wow, a lot of them.
Those are the bears. Oh, those are the bears. Ooh, look in there.
Bream's talking. Sorry.
Yes. Oh yes. What is that? Fish. Oh wow. That's a good fish. Holy smokes.
Right, here we've got a little green happy. Caught on a little jig head. Bream jig head with a little swim on it. Just on the edge of the weed. Beautiful fish. Dinner time.
We had wonderful walking safaris, and I would say that for the family especially who haven't experienced the hunting experience of tracking, Guy masterfully tracked lion, and we got up close and personal with a mock charge. But then again, he's one of the best, and he's very, very capable. So I would never put my children or my wife in any kind of jeopardy. And whether it was with the lion or whether it was with that hippo that we saw up close, or with, even though they look very gentle, elephant can be quite dangerous, I felt that Guy was masterful with it all. And that was an amazing experience to be that close to those animals.
What are you looking for there, Mr. Chuck?
I saw a kingfisher and I'm trying to identify it.
It's early morning here and we heard the birds going crazy. We've come to have a look, and this is what it is. This is a small python, and they don't have territories or anything, but it's quite vulnerable being out like this. That's why it's heading towards this anthill here. But if you think it's dead, it really isn't. Watch this. You gotta be careful here.
What about me?
You see, so he was just playing dead there. And then as soon as he gets a chance, he'll try and get away.
elephants, particularly with elephants, I like to assess the situation before I get close enough. So generally I'll get a couple of 100 yards away, chat to the guest, let them know what I'm going to do.
If he does notice us and starts flaunting him, just listen to instructions. But yeah, I'm going to get to a stage and then I'm going to let him walk onto us rather than us walk onto him. Just let him feel more comfortable, okay? But as we're going, I'll be talking to you guys the whole time, but let's just stay together nice and quiet around.
So you got to look at certain things, his body language, what he's doing, if he's feeding or if he's with other animals. So there's a couple of things that come into the situation, but it's all about assessing the situation before it happens.
Whenever they're agitated or unsure, their tail does very funny things, like it goes up and does funny bends. And you can see he's very relaxed.
Okay, all right. Hello, boy. Hello. No. Behave. Behave. You're okay. Behave. Hello, boy. You're all right.
Cool experience. How was that?
Oh my God. I don't have words to explain it. It's so amazing. We were right on top of it.
Listen, hippo on land, they are very much out of their comfort zone. So when you do catch them on land, they're generally in thick bush and very unpredictable. So you kind of want to get a lot of distance between you and them, because they're either going to try and protect themselves and run in your direction or in a direction where they're going to feel safe. So yeah, it's a bit of a sticky situation. Like I say, they're very unpredictable. So yeah, keeping some distance between you and them is key.
Came on to us and it was literally, he's going to come or he's going to turn around and go the other way. But luckily he went the other way. But you're very unpredictable on land. So.
Goomba!
Thank you very much, Guy.
Absolute pleasure.
That was awesome.
Making our gourmet Rivergod Bloody Marys.
Thank you.
It helps. Thank you, guys. Cheers.
The crown jewel are the tigerfish, of course. So while you're fishing for these other fish, you have elephant walking by. You know, you can see hippo in the water. It's, you know, you're not back in Kansas, Dorothy. I mean, it is really a fantastic experience every minute of the day.
Go, 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 go.
Oh man!
Just keep reeling, hold on. Well done. Very nice.
What number of fish is that, Miss Vicky?
I can't even, too many, I can't count. There's been so many of them. Oh, you gotta take them up
Yeah,
front.
you just pop them off head first into the water there.
Folks, isn't the Rivergod just an absolutely incredible experience? And the best thing about it is you can do it too. Just get hold of the contact details on the screen at the moment. There's also a link in the description of this YouTube video which will take you straight to their website, and you can book your chance to do this adventure that really is beyond compare. Folks, if you're going to be at the conventions this year, I'll be there, the Rivergod will be there. Book your trips, your side trips after your hunting trips. Folks, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, Merry Christmas from right here on This Is Africa. See you next time, folks.